Hey Stoners, welcome to another edition of Sticks-n-Stones. I am your host, Brent Elrod, coming to you from the cozy confines here at the patio, the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of the Republic of Texas. I've got a great show lined up for you today. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I am going to be pairing a Padron Serie 1926 with Bushmills Single Malt 10-year. I think this has the makings for a pretty good matchup, so let's go ahead and pop the cork, cut the stick, and get to toasting. Now, many of you may be familiar with the Padron 1926, but it is a medium full body stick. This is a Robusto, a 5.25 by 52 on the ring gauge. The filler and binder are both Nicaraguan, and the wrapper is a 5-year aged Nicaraguan Habano. Now, visually, this has the look and feel of like the old brown paper bags you used to get at the grocery store. It's got very tight seams, almost flawless construction, some minimal veining, and a double cap. Let's go ahead and give this stick a cut and see how the cold draw is. Now, in the cold draw, I get more cocoa, leather, maybe a hint of black pepper, and maybe like some plums. It's got a really good cold draw to it. Now, Bushmills was originally licensed to make whiskey in 1608, so they have been making whiskey for over 400 years. They've got a little bit of experience in making the magic brown water. Now, this offering is a bit unique. It's aged 10 years in sherry and bourbon cask, which gives it a very distinctive character, and it's triple distilled. Now, just like Scotch, Irish whiskey is made from 100% malted barley. Now, this is, as I said, aged 10 years. It's 40% alcohol by volume, so 80 proof. Visually, it's a beautiful medium gold color. And we're going to go ahead and glass a little bit of this and see what kind of nose it has. Already, even this far away from my nose, I get a good wafting of fruit. As you can see, beautiful medium gold, good viscosity. It's clinging to the glass, even way up here on the nose. I get a light sweetness, like tart apples, green apples maybe. Some banana. And quite a bit of vanilla. This is a wonderful offering. Let's go ahead and toast up the Padron and get this pairing underway. Now on the light, I'm getting a little more of the like aged tobacco, kind of like pipe tobacco, some white pepper, and a wonderful volume of smoke off this stick. Now let's try the Bushmills. That is very, very distinctive, very unique. Piece of tobacco. All right. I'm getting quite a bit more vanilla, some more apple, and actually some mango and a little spice. It's very smooth and very gentle. It's definitely not a harsh whiskey at all. And it's pairing very well with the Padron. Both of them are moderately complex. They're not overly complex, but they're not too simple. So they are kind of marrying together pretty well here in the early going. I'm going to go ahead and burn this down about halfway, and I'll come back and give you an update. While I'm working on this Padron, don't forget, if you'd like some of the wonderful Sticks-n-Stonez gear like this embroidered shirt I'm wearing right now, you can go to Sticks-n-Stonez, STONEZ, the number 1, .myshopify.com. You can get your very own Sticks-n-Stonez shirt. You'll love it. I guarantee it. I've got a whole selection of colors. I've got mouse pads. I've got camera cases, cups. Go ahead and pick up something that's got Sticks-n-Stonez on it. Show a little love for the show. Hey, Stoners, I'm back. Nearing the halfway mark, and I wanted to come back and give you a little bit of an update. These two are going very well together. As I had said, that they're sort of moderately complex, and that's kind of tying together pretty well, and some of the flavors are marrying together. Here nearing the halfway mark, the Padron has brought out some dark fruit, some espresso, a little chocolate, and it has a very mellow, velvety mouthfeel. This is a wonderful cigar. The Bushmills 10-year, as I mentioned, had apples, mangoes, vanilla, a little bit of spice to it. The finish is pretty quick with just a little bit of wood and pepper. It is complex but smooth and gentle. These two are going very well together. The Padron is not an everyday cigar for most of us at about $20 or $25 a stick, but I do try to keep a couple of them in my humidor most of the time. The Bushmills is running about $40 or $50 a bottle, so not too bad on the Bushmills, and really not all that bad on the Padron. Something you could definitely keep around and have for some special occasions. I'm going to go ahead and burn this on down, and then I will come back and give you my final thoughts. Hey, Stoners, I am back. We are almost to the band, and the glass is empty. This was a very, very good matchup. The Padron definitely does not disappoint. This is an outstanding stick. As we got closer to the end of the cigar, the fruit kind of fell away and just left us with a wonderful plethora of chocolate and coffee and cocoa. I think this would be a great cigar to have with some Leaping Goat coffee that you can get at the Sticks-n-Stonez Shopify store. But it married very well with the Bushmills. As I've said all throughout, They are both moderate in complexity, and that does kind of help tie them together, along with some of the fruit accents and cocoa and things of that nature. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. The Bushmills is great neat. I think it'd go great over ice. And I think it would also go very well mixed with something like ginger ale, something very simple as a kind of an afternoon cocktail. The Padron never disappoints. The Series 1926 is one of their best cigars. I definitely think you can't go wrong marrying these two together. So be sure to hit like, subscribe, share, notify, all those things, so you can keep up when new content drops. All of my contact information for social media will be at the end of the video. And definitely go by the Shopify store, Sticks-n-Stonez, STONEZ, the number 1, .myshopify.com. So you can pick up a great embroidered Sticks and Stones shirt, all the other Sticks and Stones gear that I have there, and some great Leaping Goat coffee that does go well with cigars. So I may have to do a cigar and coffee video coming up. We'll have to see what I can come up with. But until next time, keep your sticks dry, your stones cold, and have a great day.